Hey, Dish Hoops family. Today, we're celebrating the legends who turned bench roles into Hall of Fame careers. These players didn't just fill gaps, they rewrote games, shifted momentum, and became legends without needing their names called first. If you've been rocking with our Position-Wise Top Players series, you know we've ranked the best point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers. Now, it's time for the ultimate unsung heroes, the sixth men. Let's dive into the top 10 game changers who prove that greatness isn't about starting, it's about finishing. 10. Ricky Pierce. Starting our countdown at number 10 is Ricky Pierce, the human torch of the late 80s and early 90s. Before the term microwave scorer existed, Pierce was boiling defenses alive. Winning sixth man awards in 1987 and 1990, he averaged 23.0 points per game in 1990. His mid-range game was a masterclass in efficiency, shooting 52% from the field during his prime, forcing Atlanta to double-team him in the post. At 6 feet 4 inches, he bullied bigger defenders with a combination of footwork and a release so quick that defenders called it the flick. Michael Jordan once admitted Pierce was the toughest non-superstar he ever faced, a nod to his underrated legacy. 9. Michael Cooper. At number 9, we've got Michael Cooper, the defensive backbone of the Showtime Lakers. While Magic and Kareem soaked up the spotlight, Coop was busy shutting down legends. Winning the 1987 Defensive Player of the Year, he guarded positions 1 through 4, even switching to centers like Moses Malone. His stats, 8.9 points per game, 4.2 assists per game, look modest, but his impact was seismic. In the 1984 Finals, he held Larry Bird to 43% shooting, forcing the Celtics star to admit Cooper was the most frustrating defender he'd ever faced. And let's not forget his offensive flair. 8. Jason Terry. 8 belongs to Jason the Jet Terry, the swagger king of bench mobs. Terry didn't just embrace the sixth man role, he weaponized it. During Dallas's 2011 title run, he averaged 18.0 points per game in the finals, including a 27-point explosion in Game 5 that broke Miami's spirit. His confidence was legendary. He tattooed the Larry O'Brien trophy on his bicep before the season and trash-talked LeBron mid-game, predicting exactly where he'd hit clutch shots. 7. Detlef Schrempf. Number 7 honors Detlef Schrempf, the German pioneer who blurred positional lines. A 2-time sixth-man winner, 1991-1992, Schrempf averaged 17.9 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 5.2 assists during his prime, posting triple-doubles and shooting 38% from 3 in an era that punished finesse. Coaches called him a chess piece for his ability to guard centers or initiate fast breaks. His 1993 All-NBA selection, the first non-starter to earn the honor in 25 years. Number 6. Toni Kukoc. Number 6 is Toni Kukoc, the Croatian maestro who saved the Bulls' second three-peat. Phil Jackson called him the luxury Chicago didn't know they needed, a 6'11" forward with the handles of a guard. Winning sixth man of the year in 1996, Kukoc averaged 13.1 points for a 72-win team, but his real value shone in the playoffs. During Jordan's 1998 Last Dance run, Kukoc dropped 18.8 points per game, including a 21-point fourth quarter against Atlanta. His passing was poetry. Later praised his ice-cold veins after a game-winning shot against Utah. Tony proved that European flair could thrive in the NBA's grittiest era. Number 5. Lou Williams is Lou Williams, the undisputed king of bench buckets. With 3 sixth-man awards and a record 13,396 points off the pine, Lou Will turned substitute duty into an art form. His 2018 season with the Clippers was historic. 50 points against the Warriors, joining Jamal Crawford as the only player to hit 50-plus twice off the bench, and a 36-point 11-assist masterpiece to erase a 31-point deficit in the playoffs. Coaches called him a one-man fast break for his ability to score from anywhere. Number 4. John Havlicek. Number 4 takes us back to John Havlicek, the original sixth-man turned Celtics icon. Before winning 8 titles and a Finals MVP, Hondo perfected the art of the bench spark. In 1965, his legendary steal against the 76ers, eternalized by the Havlicek stole the ball radio call, saved Boston's season. For 3 straight years, 1966 to 68, he averaged 20-plus points off the bench. His motor was non-stop, diving for loose balls, guarding 4 positions and playing 45 minutes a night in the 1974 finals. Number 3. Kevin McHale, the low-post virtuoso of the 80s Celtics. A 2-time sixth-man winner, McHale's footwork, crafted in his Minnesota barn during off-seasons, left defenders spinning. During the 1987 season, he averaged 26.1 points and 9.9 rebounds as a reserve. His efficiency defied logic, 60% shooting from the field while taking 18 shots a game. Number 2. Manu Ginobili celebrates Manu Ginobili, the Argentinian magician who sacrificed stats for Spurs' glory. A 4-time champ and 2008 sixth man, Manu's unorthodox style, Euro steps, no-look passes, and reckless dives made him a fan favorite. His 2005 finals performance, 18.7 points, 5.9 rebounds, teammates joked that Manu played like his hair was on fire, but his IQ was off the charts. Popovich often said Ginobili could have averaged 25 points elsewhere, but he chose to average 16 and win rings. When the Spurs needed a play, Manu delivered, whether it was a behind-the-back pass to Duncan or a circus shot in traffic. Number 1. Jamal Crawford. And the greatest sixth man ever, Jamal Crawford. The 3-time winner of the award, Jamal turned bench minutes into a must-see theater. His handles, dubbed the shake and bake, left defenders stumbling. At 39, he dropped 51 points for Phoenix without starting a single game that season. Teammates called him the ultimate teammate, mentoring young stars while still dropping 20-point quarters. Steph Curry once said Jamal's crossover should be illegal. And his joy for the game? Thanks for tuning in, Dish Hoops crew. If this list got you hyped, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Who's your favorite sixth man? Let us know below. Up next, in our Position-Wise series, the top 10 defensive players in NBA history. Will it be Hakeem's blocks, Gary Payton's locks, or someone unexpected? Drop your predictions in the comments. We'll see you next time.